Arnie Sallaberry. I am chairman of Clemco Industries and Clemco International Group, and we are manufacturers of abrasive blasting surface finishing equipment. Been in business since the early 40s and still a family-owned company today, and moved here to Washington, Missouri in 1986. I joined BOI, frankly, because of Bill's persistence. He had been after me for, probably a couple of years, and he's a very persuasive guy. But I also knew some of the members, and had respect and admiration for some of the organizations that were represented on BOI. And frankly, I spoke with a couple of acquaintances, friends that were already members, and they gave good recommendations. And so that's what finally made me decide to join the group, and I'm glad I did. My first meeting with BOI was much more positive, actually, than I thought it was going to be. As I've said, I knew a couple of the members, but not all of them. But what struck me most was the consistent quality of the membership. Really smart guys running successful businesses, and I knew that this could be a great learning platform for me. And the sort of the affinity of the group, being a mostly manufacturing related businesses, we had a lot of things in common, and so that's what stood out to me at first. Yeah, the meetings do take time away from work, and I was concerned about that in the beginning. It's a solid 2-day block of time twice a year, but what I've come to realize is that business leaders have to spend a lot more time working on the business than in the business. My tendency over my career, 40 years with Clemco, has been more to be involved in too much in the details and not letting my people handle those. And so I realized that I needed to be working on the business more than in the business. I think Bill calls it sharpening the saw, and it's a good term because it is something that's important to step back from the business and be more big picture oriented rather than detail oriented. What I've learned from my fellow members and from the outside resources that Bill is able to bring to the meetings is number one, how to better deal with people issues, employees, customers, vendors. Our founder, the founder of Clemco, his favorite saying from the first day I started back in 1978 was, "Business is nothing but being all about people." And whether it's customers or employees, and that's always kind of stuck with me. But the BOI group has really helped me broaden that perspective, I feel. I would say my favorite thing about BOI and my membership in BOI is, I think I said before, I'm kind of a relationship guy. And I think that's the thing I value most, even beyond all the learning that I've had and all the wisdom that I've gained from the group. I think it's the relationships that I've built over the years. As I said, I knew some of the members even prior to joining, but I've enjoyed meeting and getting to know and becoming friends with a lot of the other members too, and that has been a great takeaway for me. Our businesses among the group in BOI are very, very different. But, as manufacturers, we all sort of share a lot of the same challenges, whether it's people, customers, competition, ups and downs in the economy. So I think that common ground is really, rich soil to be able to share the seeds of wisdom and knowledge, and people addressing those challenges from different points of view. And so I think that's the common thread, and I think it's a big one.